Hey guys, so a couple of weeks ago I did a video where I tested out some Primark beauty products and loads of you guys left comments saying please can you do a Poundland version. So I went and brought some Poundland makeup and today I'm going to be doing half Poundland makeup and half high-end makeup. So it's kind of like one extreme to the other because I feel like Poundland makeup is the cheapest I've ever come across, and I've also collected up my most expensive bits as well. So I know you're probably thinking what do you expect, but what if we do it and they both look just as good as each other? I'm gonna save you guys a lot of money, so I just thought I'd do it for a bit of fun. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with foundation. This is my most expensive foundation. It is by Mercier and it is the Silk Cream foundation in the shade Cream Ivory. This has been my favourite for so long, apart from the fact it's bloody expensive. I think it's like £35. I know. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that with my Zoeva Defined Buffer brush. Oh, I almost forgot then. I almost just naturally started to go over to the other side. Nuh-uh, just half. I need to paint a little line. Do not cross this line. Okay, so I think that's that side done. Ooh, I look a little bit scary. Now we're gonna take this Poundland Makeup Gallery Gorgeous Flawless Long Lasting Foundation. That was a bit of a mouthful. With UVA filters. Don't know what those are, but they're going on my face. This is in the shade Ivory 1. I believe this is the palest one that they had. Got to do the smell test, haven't you? You've got to do the smell test. There's nothing in there, I swear. That's a nice noise. I really wanted to test out Poundland brushes as well, but the only thing they had was this little thing. So this is a Makeup Gallery foundation sponge with handle. Woohoo. I am going to dampen it because, as we all know, I made that mistake in the last video. So all I've got is a glass of my own water, so I might just have to dunk it in that. It's damp now. I forgot to actually put it under like some warm water, but that's sort of done something, I think. So I'm just gonna like dab it on, I guess. Oh, I don't really know. Ooh. Where's it gone? I feel like that didn't really do anything, but it's fine. I'll just keep like layering it up. Maybe it just takes a couple of layers. I feel like it's just disappearing. Right, so that's the foundation from Poundland. As you can see, there's a big difference in the coverage, but that is probably just because one of them is a full coverage foundation and this one is a light coverage. So it depends what you like. I mean, it did the job. It lightly covered my skin. It's not gone patchy. Oh, hang on. Maybe it has. Okay, so now onto concealer. I've got the Benefit Boi-ing Industrial Strength Concealer. This is in the shade, I have no idea. Probably the lightest one, sounds about right. And I'm just going to put a bit of that under my eyes. This costs £17.50 and it's really good. I really like it. Really. Now for the Poundland side, I've got the Makeup Gallery Hide and Chic. I was going to say Hide and Chic. Hide and Chic Concealer, natural coverage. This is in the shade Ivory 1 again. I haven't used like a concealer in this stick format. Oh no, I have. I was gonna say not for ages, but I did in the Primark video. That didn't go so well, did it? Bad memories. It blends okay actually, I think. I'm using the wrong finger. You know what, I don't think it's bad at all. I think the concealer works quite well. So unfortunately they didn't have any of the Poundland powders in my shade. I'm gonna have to skip powder unfortunately, but we will now move on to, what should we do? Bronzer? Okay, so for the high-end bronzer, I've got this Tarte Amazonian Clay Bronze and Blush Duo, and it's basically a bronzer and a blusher in this little circle, and this was £30. I'm gonna use my Zoeva Face Paint Vegan brush. There's something really satisfying about watching that. There we go. I now have a little brown line down my face. Delightful. And for the Poundland bronzer, I've got this Makeup Gallery Good to Glow. Oh, I just realised they've got some pretty good names for their stuff. Oh, hello. This is a matte bronzer, so it's matte. And like I said, they didn't have any other brushes in Poundland, so I am just going to have to go with my Zoeva brushes for the rest of the video, which is a little bit annoying, I know, but I can't really do anything about it. There's nothing I can do. Ooh. I think I did a little bit too much there. It's alright, it's blending. It's blending out. Kind of, not really. Oh, do you know what? Now that I've blended it out, it doesn't look too bad. It is definitely a different kind of brown, but I don't think it looks that bad. It'd probably be better for just dusting all over your face than contouring with that shade. Now onto blush. I'm going to be using a little blusher from this palette. Why am I so cack-handed with everything? This is also from Tarte. It is the, what's your name? Amazon Escape Volume 2 Eye and Cheek palette. So I'm going to be using this to do my eyeshadow and my blusher. So for the blusher, I'm going to take this little colour here. I just realised I haven't brought a blush brush down with me. So I'm going to have to use this Zoeva Luxe Face Focus brush. I don't really know if that is, well, actually, I think it will work. I've just got to be really, really delicate with it. Oh, it's got a really nice little shimmer to it. Snazzy. And then from Poundland, we've got the Makeup Gallery Feeling Blush. I'm really enjoying these titles. Like, I'm really excited to find out what they're called. So sad. Feeling Blush blusher in the shade Candy Floss number 2. Again, this is a matte blusher, so I'm going to have a shiny cheek and a matte cheek. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, they actually look quite similar. I haven't done too bad a job there. Oh, I forgot to say, this big thing is £42.50. So we've got £42.50 versus £1, and they look pretty much the same. Okay, so now I'm going to put a little bit of highlight on. I've got the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish highlight thing, Emo Bobby, and I'm going to put it on with one of my favourite brushes. This is the Zoeva, take its hat off, oh, Zoeva Luxe Fan Brush, and the MAC highlight is £24. So let's go. It's so soft, like honestly, so soft. Bit of a problem. Just realised I've done that, but I don't actually have a highlight from Poundland. They didn't do a highlight. I'm going to take one of the eyeshadows and I'm going to use that as a highlight. Is that going to work? I don't know, but we're going to do it anyway. Birdies, calm your titties. This is the Makeup Gallery Colour Story eyeshadow. You can do better than that. The others had great names. Let's see what happens. That actually makes a really nice highlight. Considering it's an eyeshadow, that looks really, really pretty. It's like a slightly pinky toned highlight. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on to eyebrows. This is the point where it's probably all gonna go horribly wrong because me and eyebrows don't get along. I do not get along with these guys. We are not friends. So for the high-end one, I've got a Benefit Instant Brow Pencil. This is in the lightest shade. I think it's just in blonde, and it cost £16.50. So it's just got a little like spoolie thingy on the end, which is, oh, so grubby. And then I've got the pencil. It's like a crayon-y pencil type thing. If any of you have watched my channel for a while, you'll know that I really struggle doing eyebrows. See? I feel like this is really like, oh, I don't know, really waxy and a bit sticky. Okay, so that's my high-end eyebrow done. And now I've got the Makeup Gallery Take a Brow brow pencil in the shade Blonde number 3. So it's definitely a lot less pigmented than the Benefit one. It's a different like consistency. It's not like waxy, it's more pencil-y, like an actual pencil that you would colour stuff in with. I don't know, I mean, it's all right. It does the job. All in all though, they don't look too bad. Wow, my eyebrows actually turned out average. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of eyeshadow on, and I'm going to take the Tarte palette again and use a little bit of this colour and this colour. Just a little bit. I'm just going to put the lighter one all over, and then the slightly darker shimmery one just kind of in this area. I've been practicing my eyeshadow, guys. Getting better at it by the day. Still not great though. Oh, and to do that I was using the Zoeva Luxe Crease and the Zoeva Smoky Shader. And now I'm going to go back in with this colour that I used for the highlight and use that now for what it's meant to be used for and put it on my eyelid. Wow, it's really, really shimmery. Bloody hell. Maybe it is supposed to be a highlighter. I don't even know. It is a pretty colour. I just think it works better as a highlighter, to be honest. Now for eyeliner, I am going to have to cheat a little bit because I don't actually own a high-end eyeliner. So I'm going to have to use a Soap & Glory one. This is the Supercat Skinny. And I've never actually used it before, so this is going to be my first time. And yeah, I know it's not high-end. This was £6, but it is the most expensive one that I own because I only have drugstore eyeliners. So sorry about that. I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I hate doing this. I know my wing is not going to be perfect, but I have got eyeliner on the table. What? Get off. It's alright, it came off really easily. Whew. So for the Poundland side, I've got the Makeup Gallery Pro Liquid Eyeliner. This is just black one. Oh, okay, so you've got a little skinny little brush, which is good. I like it skinny, otherwise errors occur. I'm still scared though, because I've seen a lot of people say that this really stings. It's really wet, like so wet. It doesn't smell healthy. I actually did a flick without having to correct it first time. Oh! It's really, really, really wet. Like, it's so wet. And it's not coming off. It's a tattoo. It doesn't feel very nice, unfortunately. Like, jeez. Is it eyeliner or acid? Now for mascara, I've got the Benefit. There's a lot of Benefit here. Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. This was £19.50. Look at the packaging. So cute. Ooh, I really, really like this mascara. It's so good at making your eyelashes look longer. Am I doing an ugly mascara face? Probably. It was going so well. And then for the Poundland side, I've got the Makeup Gallery Never Ending Story Lengthening Mascara. Let's check out the wand. So it's quite a big wand and it's quite like a bristly one. Oh, all of these mascara faces. You are in for such a treat, aren't you? It's not really doing too much. I got it in my eye. I just got it in my eyeball and it burns like a bitch. This is a product designed to go on your eyes. I don't like the mascara, funnily enough. This eye is going through so much torture with burning sensations. You poor thing. This one's laughing at it. It's like, ah. I'd say all of the eye makeup works. It's hurting me, and it might just be that I have really sensitive eyes. I mean, I didn't realise I did, but maybe I do. Okay, so the last thing we've got to do is lipstick, and for my high-end lipstick, I've got a MAC one. This is in the shade Creme Cup. It is a kind of nudie pinky colour. This was £15.50. So that's that one. And then for my Primark lipstick, Makeup Gallery All About the Pout, and this is in the shade Natural Pink. Probably is completely different to Creme Cup. I didn't really consider the fact that I should get two the same. That would have made sense, wouldn't it? 'Cause then I wouldn't have looked like a Wally at the end, but I look like a Wally anyway, so who cares? This is like a pink. Let's have a look. I hate applying lipstick. It's one of the things that I'm also really bad at amongst everything else. I actually really like that colour. I will probably wear that. And there we go. That is the two-sided face done. I don't think they look too different, do they? I think this side looks a little bit more natural because the sort of skin makeup wasn't quite as full coverage and I didn't put as much mascara on. But apart from that, they don't look too different. I think people would just assume, wouldn't they? £1 makeup versus really pricey makeup. Oh, what's going to happen? It's kind of obvious. But I don't think it looks that different, to be honest. Does Poundland makeup work? Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it apart from a few burning sensations, but if you don't mind that, go for it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Like I said, it is just a bit of fun. I never really take makeup videos too seriously because I don't make makeup videos, and if I do, they are just for fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want me to do more videos like this, then let me know what you'd like me to do down below and give this a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye!